Emotions play a pivotal role in our overall well-being. They influence our thoughts, actions, and even our physical health. In this series, we'll explore the profound impact of emotions on our health and uncover the science behind these connections. Why is it difficult to think straight when you are angry or too excited? Well, when emotions run high, our brain prioritizes survival over rational thinking. This response, rooted in our evolutionary past, can cloud our judgment and make it challenging to think clearly. Why do you lose your appetite when you are anxious, troubled, and depressed? You see, these emotions trigger a stress response in the body, releasing hormones that can suppress hunger. It's an intricate mechanism that often leads to a loss of appetite during times of emotional distress. Why does envy, hatred, sorrow, stress, and depression weaken the immune system to make us prone to infections and other diseases? The chronic stress associated with these emotions can lead to a sustained release of cortisol, a hormone that, over time, can weaken the immune system and make us more susceptible to illnesses. Have you realized how anger can trigger or increase your risk of strokes, heart attacks, and other heart-related or physical diseases? What are the mechanisms through which your emotions can hijack your brain, bone, and muscles and hold them captive? And what do these tell us about the need for emotional intelligence? Emotions are fundamental to the human experience, deeply influencing our thoughts, behaviors, and overall physical health. While often considered intangible, emotions have tangible effects on various bodily systems, particularly the brain, bones, and muscles. Understanding the intricate biological, physiological, anatomical, biochemical, and pharmacological processes that underlie these effects is crucial. This knowledge not only illuminates how emotions can hinder the normal functioning of these organs, but also underscores the importance of emotional regulation for maintaining optimal health and effective decision-making. Emotions and the immune system. Sadness and depression dampen or reduce the efficacy of the immune system, making one more prone to diseases such as heart diseases, reduced sexual interests or appetite, and increased failure of certain vaccines such as shingles. Reduced immunity from persistent sadness, anxiety, and depression can lead to insomnia and increased risk of getting HIV/AIDS, cancer, diabetes, kidney disease, stroke, arthritis, Parkinson's disease, etc. Emotions in the brain. The brain serves as the central processing unit for emotions, primarily through the limbic system, which includes structures such as the amygdala, hippocampus, and hypothalamus. The amygdala is responsible for processing emotions like fear and pleasure, triggering the fight or flight response during stressful situations. The hippocampus plays a vital role in forming new memories and connecting emotions to these memories, while the hypothalamus regulates autonomic functions and hormonal responses that affect emotional states. Emotional experiences are mediated by neurotransmitters and hormones. Serotonin regulates mood, sleep, and appetite. Low levels of serotonin are associated with depression and anxiety. Dopamine is linked to pleasure and reward mechanisms influencing motivation and satisfaction. Norepinephrine is associated with alertness and arousal, preparing the body for action. Prolonged negative emotions and chronic stress can lead to neuroplastic changes, alterations in neural pathways that affect cognition and behavior. Stress impacts the prefrontal cortex, impairing decision-making abilities and leading to poor judgment and impulsivity. Additionally, elevated cortisol levels over time can cause neurodegeneration by damaging neurons, contributing to cognitive decline. Emotions and muscles. Emotional stress activates the sympathetic nervous system, leading to physiological responses that affect muscle function. Stress causes muscles to contract, resulting in tension and pain, particularly in the neck, shoulders, and back. This muscle tension can become chronic, impairing coordination and flexibility. Biochemically, stress leads to the release of adrenaline and noradrenaline, hormones that prepare muscles for rapid action. While beneficial in short-term situations, prolonged stress can lead to fatigue and muscle exhaustion. Elevated cortisol levels can also break down muscle protein for energy, leading to muscle wasting and decreased muscle mass. Emotions and bones. Chronic stress has a significant impact on bone health by influencing bone metabolism. High cortisol levels inhibit the activity of osteoblasts, the cells responsible for bone formation, and accelerate the activity of osteoclasts, the cells involved in bone resorption. This imbalance leads to decreased bone density and an increased risk of osteoporosis. Stress can also affect calcium balance by altering absorption and excretion rates, which are vital for maintaining strong bones. Biochemically, stress increases the production of inflammatory cytokines that promote bone loss. Hormonal imbalances during stress, such as altered levels of estrogen and testosterone, further contribute to reduced bone mass and strength. Chronic negative emotions such as stress, anger, jealousy, envy, etc. can end up destroying the health, function, and well-being of the body. The brain, bones, and muscles are interconnected through complex anatomical and physiological pathways. Activation of the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal, or HPA, axis during stress regulates responses that affect all three systems. Hormones released during stress, such as cortisol and adrenaline, create feedback mechanisms that can exacerbate physical symptoms, demonstrating the intricate link between emotional states and physical health. These feedback loops can lead to a cycle of stress and physical deterioration, if not properly managed. Medications can influence the pathways affected by emotions, offering therapeutic benefits but also posing potential risks. Antidepressants, for example, alter neurotransmitter levels to improve mood but may have side effects on bone density due to their impact on calcium regulation and hormonal balance. Anxiolytics reduce muscle tension and alleviate anxiety but can lead to dependency and withdrawal symptoms. Steroids are used to reduce inflammation but can negatively affect bone and muscle health by promoting muscle wasting and bone resorption. Pharmacotherapy plays a crucial role in managing neurotransmitter levels and correcting imbalances, but it must be used judiciously to minimize adverse effects. Supporting bone and muscle health may involve supplements like calcium and vitamin D, often recommended alongside stress management therapies to enhance overall well-being. Developing strategies for controlling emotions is essential for maintaining both mental and physical health. Mindfulness and meditation practices improve emotional awareness and reduce stress by promoting relaxation and a sense of calm. Physical activity is another effective strategy. Regular exercise reduces cortisol levels and strengthens muscles and bones, combating the physical effects of stress. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, helps individuals reframe negative thought patterns and develop healthier responses to stressors. By enhancing emotional regulation, individuals can improve cognitive function, leading to better focus and decision-making abilities. Physical well-being is also promoted, reducing the risk of stress-related musculoskeletal and bone conditions. Emotions affect the brain, bones, and muscles. Positive emotions affect them positively, while negative ones affect them negatively. Emotions profoundly influence the functioning of the brain, bones, and muscles through complex biological and biochemical pathways. Chronic negative emotions and prolonged stress can impair these organs, leading to significant physical and mental health challenges. By understanding these processes, we recognize the vital importance of emotional regulation. Cultivating strategies to manage our emotions not only promotes mental, bone, and muscular health, but also enhances our ability to make sound decisions. In embracing emotional control, we enrich our overall quality of life, ensuring that we function optimally both mentally and physically, especially when faced with critical decision-making processes. This shows the need to control our anger, jealousy, envy, hatred, bitterness, and phobia or paranoia, as these negative emotions put undue strain and stress on our body's normal functions, destroying the health and integrity of our brains, bones, and muscles. This is confirmed in the Bible in Proverbs 15:30, which says, "The light of the eyes rejoices the heart." and a good report makes the bones healthy, and Proverbs 17:22. A merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. The effect of our negative emotional states on our health should keep us from feeding on such negative emotions or making decisions in such states, as the results are bound to be negative. When you're too sad, happy, angry, jealous, envious, and so on, it's better to keep silent and avoid any decisions or actions, as they will surely be unwise words, actions, or decisions.